Let's talk about the latest on Tropical Storm Bertha that's expected to make landfall in Louisiana and Texas. This is satellite imagery. It's a very weird, lopsided storm, so let's go ahead and talk about that. This isn't like those typical storms you see with an eye. There's a lot of wind shear in the Gulf, which has prohibited this storm to developing into a hurricane. Latest on the track, it is expected to make landfall around the New Orleans area, mouth of the Mississippi, today as a tropical storm. These areas you see in blue, that's a tropical storm warning. These areas you see in yellow, that is a tropical storm watch. Peoria County, Galveston County, you're in this watch right now. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, you have those warnings. When we talk about the storm surge forecast, this is the lowest level of forecasted surge. From Galveston Bay all the way to Mobile, Alabama, about 1 to 3 feet. As for the biggest wind impacts, we're talking about mouth of the Mississippi and Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. This is where this storm starts to get a little bit weird. The bulk of the moisture is actually offshore and will stay offshore. Now, if you're closer to Houston, Galveston Bay, the Texas-Louisiana border, you can have those isolated pop-up downpours. As you get closer to Port Lavaca and Matagorda Bay, that's where we have more chances of rain. But when we talk about the flash flood potential, it's nothing really worrisome, which, again, is odd. These areas in green are a level 1 risk of excessive rainfall leading to flash flooding. Houston, towards the state line, is not in the risk right now. This forecast has evolved over the last couple of days, so this has changed. It gets confusing because you're seeing this. When you go to the cone of uncertainty forecast, it's looking like Galveston County is going to get a tropical storm landfall late tomorrow night. Due to the way this storm is set up, it's not going to be a typical tropical storm for southeast Texas. Even New Orleans, Louisiana are going to have minimal impacts. Of course, your coastal communities are going to have those stronger wind gusts, those isolated downpours, rough surf, but when we compare this storm, Bertha, to historical tropical storms these coastal areas have seen, it's not going to compare. In terms of wind speed, Bertha does reach tropical storm status, but Bertha is not the typical tropical storm you see. But it's still coming, it's still going to make landfall.